All right, it's time to fix the exhaust again. All right, so new headers went on, beautiful. However, I'm pretty sure I warped the V-band flange that connects the headers to my mid pipe, and we got to fix that. And I'm going to install a different style connection, and it might be a little bit more low profile for the exhaust mid pipe to connect to the headers. So basically all we got to do is I'm going to roll the front of the car onto some ramps, and then I got to pick the back of the car up, put those on jack stands. That way we just get, you know, as much height to be underneath to see if we can't cut the V-band flanges off of the headers as flat and square as possible, right? Ideally. And then the mid pipe we can take out from underneath the car, make those modifications, measure for our new piping to go ahead, weld on, and then can, you know, use the whole new connection style. So you want to see what's going to replace the V-band? Yeah. So pretty much it's going to be the slip fit and lap joint with this band clamp that's going to hold this together. Basically, this side is going to slide onto the header while the other end gets trimmed and welded to the mid pipe, and that's how we're going to connect it. And the best part is when we rotate this to the side, it's going to be a little bit more low profile than the V-band flanges, and say it scrapes, these, one, are way cheaper, and two, I think they'll hold up a little bit better and are less likely to fail if it does have a scrape. So not that I'm gonna go jump you know, any and all speed bumps, but I'll feel a little bit at ease now. There we go. The best part about the strategy is we won't have to remove the headers if it goes according to plan. So I got these jack stands that's going to hold up the exhaust whenever I remove the V-band clamps right here, because we need to measure. And the best part is, if you can see, like, here's the V-band connection, but right there, there's a weld. I'd like to probably see if I can replace that. Go ahead and cut it behind this guy, and perhaps that might help with alignment and helping align the slip to go here if there's more real estate in between, I guess you could say. I'll do the same thing for the other side. And then now we'll move these. We'll let them kind of hang in place. That way I can get a good solid measurement. Yeah. So here's what I'm talking about. So yes, it's relaxed, it's not truly bolted up, but as you can see, there's a little bit of a bird mouth happening on this guy, and when it goes up, it doesn't get better. You still kind of have that bird mouth. So that's part of, you know, same with this guy. There's a little bit of a bird mouth happening over here. That's what I'm assuming why we've got that leak. So, all right, let's go ahead and get this thing taken off, taken down, because we got our general measurements. So assuming we have a little bit of room here, so like not all of it's going to get sucked up by the lap joint, but assuming a little bit does, we'll need to cut about to 6 inches back, which lands that weld to be approximately here. Now, I'm assuming it's going to be the same scenario for the other header over there. Hey-ya. Hey. Let's look at these things. See if we can learn a thing or two. Oh God. So look at this thing. Yeah, too much heat went into the welding. Because you can see it is high on this side. It dips down, comes high again, low again. Yeah, this thing's warped. This thing is warped. Look at that. Yeah. Same scenario. It's got too much heat over here. Or sorry, it pulled it down. Yeah, you can see it's like high. So basically, we're going to weld this to the pipe, and it slips on like this. And that's how this will go. Just like that. And then the band clamp will go around right there. And it's already kind of lined up. It's got a little bit of wiggle room to it. But yeah, that'll be how it works. And we gotta tack this up. So let's go get the mid pipe. So we need to get the mid pipe, and we need to see how much we've cut out to know how much we need to trim this piece to go right in the middle. So let's get that out of the way for right now. Let's slip this guy right there. Okay. And then we're gonna call this guy right like that. Got good beefy tacks here. I didn't even think that. Now I gotta remove this thing. Okay. Oh. Oh fuck. All right. Come on now. Oh, well, did enough work. What the battery did. That you guys missed the welding part, but now we get to reinstall it. And crossing our fingers, we did this correctly. Okay. Aha! Got it. All right, so got it in, bolted up. I need to bolt the back on. There ain't no way that's leaking like that. And look how much better this is, being that, you know, it's not like one of these guys hanging down. So I'm happy with this. Worked out great. I'm sure that'll burn itself off eventually. All right. Let's give us a little cold start here. Oh yeah. Muffler because it sounds like it's in front of me. So it is much better. Much better. Anyways, just enjoy the hole that we make, and then we'll go ahead and wrap things up back in the garage. All right, install of the new exhaust connection is complete. Success. However, there is still a rattle somewhere. I have no idea what the rattle is because I've replaced the headers. We've got new gaskets on there. We've just replaced the exhaust connection, and it's still like there. No idea what it is. Not a clue, but I'll see if I can figure it out. Comment down below if you might know what it could be. It happens at 2,000 RPM under load. It has improved. Don't get me wrong, because these guys were warped. We were definitely having some exhaust leakage right there, but these aren't leaking. I'm 100% positive these are not leaking. 100% positive that is a perfect flange, flat, not leaking, brand new gasket. So that's not, I can't imagine that leaking. I mean, do we think, could it be the phasers? I don't know. It sounds like an exhaust pulse. It really does. It sounds like it's exhaust pulse and not like a rattle chain or like a quick mechanical metal ratcheting sound. It doesn't sound like that. It does sound, I have no idea. I don't know I might just learn to live with it. Heck, it might be the muffler, but then again, it sounds like it's in front of you. It doesn't sound like it's in the. Who knows? Like I said, drop a like, leave a comment down below what you think the rattle might be, and any suggestions of the next thing I should cut out and replace. But I don't know. Anyways, if you're new here, think about subscribing. Because we have a whole lot of fun, and now we have a mystery with the Mustang. It's running great, feels phenomenal, drives straight, no driveline vibration. There's some kind of mysterious rattle, but it's working pretty good. So thank you for watching. I'll see you guys later.